Should I? Nah. Though I think I will do this. I'll make sure that Donald uses Thunder a little bit. Because I don't know, this I look, the pirate enemies are the biggest pace breakers, I find. You know? I thought I had like some AP boosts in here. Oh well. So that's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and save here. Right there will do. Ooh, synthesis. Yes, please. Alright, recipes. We can't make an elixir. Free development. We can make a Blizzaga armlet. We'll go ahead and do that. Gonna need to increase your level a lot. So, there we go. And, oh, next up is a Thundaga trinket. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. See, we got new weapons. Let's see. Staff to increase strength and also increases magic. I think this will work. So then there's the chain gear. Logs of various attacks can also be used for attacking. I don't have enough, but I will get some ethers. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. How good is the Blizzaga art? Okay, it's about the same. So I'll give this to someone else. I will give this one to Goofy. And I'll give this one to Donald. There we go. As for me... Boom. There we go. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now I am the readies. Let's head out. So yeah, the Heartless have set up these gunpowder things. So you gotta shoo them off. And you kind of have to be quick about this. Okay. Bam! There we go. Boom! Alright. Ooh, Goofy got second chance. Nice. Alright. Yeah. So far, oh wait, I got DNF Duel recently. I've actually been playing that a bit. Been playing it a bit. I find it I find it good. You know, it's like one of the struggles that I have with fighting games is mainly that most of the time it feels like homework. Like you have to actually practice at the character. There's no sense of ease or something. Oh look, there it is. And the fact that what was I thinking? Let's see. The fact that see, this is why I'm not very good at Uh, I'm not very good at commentating live. My train of thought easily escapes my brain. Let's see. Think. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. The it'll probably come back to me. I don't know. Whatever thought I lost, I lost. So yeah. Actually, going on to something else. I've actually been thinking about anime as of late, and I've been thinking, like, has there ever been a show that you've watched that just kind of drops off a cliff? I have one show that does that, and it's Food Wars. Like, uh, that show, I find it very good in the first two seasons and a little bit into season 3. But because at some point in season 3 they introduce a villain, and once that happens, the show just kind of drops in quality after that. Like, one of the appeals of Food Wars that I have is that it's not a shonen that is like in order for you to get powerful, you need to scream in the mirror for 10 minutes and then you'll be good. but in the case of Food Wars, we're seeing a character learn. We're here to see that this guy. We're seeing that the character learned. We're seeing him go past some. We're seeing him go past some. Some challenges. You know, he's a prodigy. He may be really good, a prodigy level maybe, but he still needs to learn in a few areas. And we're here to see his rise to be a cook. And the way that the show was paced, it was each challenge was its classroom. You know, that's pretty much it. And the lesson was you have to go out and cook something using what you know, whether it be following it by the recipe, by the book, or using the wildlife that is there for you to cook with. We see him we see Soma go through these challenges a lot, and at the beginning of season 3, it was like that for a little bit with the fall festival, I think it was, where Soma decided to make a ramen cart and just place it right in front of a curry place. Apparently home of one of the council members or something. And it was like that for a while. But at some point during the end of the fall festival, we get introduced to introduced to the one of the girl characters, the blonde. I forgot her name. We get to see her father, who is a massive jerk. Man, I'm failing with these. I am failing with these magics, but yeah, Uh, but once her father is introduced and becomes effectively the villain, the show's quality just drops off a cliff. Like going from we're not going from room to room and seeing these characters handle different challenges. No, we're seeing these characters face a villain that has no purpose other than raising the stakes. Like, it is so obvious that it's just there to raise the stakes, and that's all it's doing. So, and also something else that happens. I think the animation quality just falls off a cliff as well once you get somewhere into season 3, because you can really tell where the budget went in Food Wars. Like I don't even have to say, look, if you've seen the show, then you know where the money is going. And I think that it might have something to do with the fact that I think the show just didn't really have a whole lot of views in Japan. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say anything. I may just put it in post of what happened to the show, because I feel like that the budget just went somewhere else. Like, there weren't enough viewers watching the show, and when there's a lack of viewership in the show still goes on, then the show's quality drops. Or maybe they figured that they were spending too much money on the episode. Maybe they figured they spent too much money on the episode or on the show, and wanted to rein it in a bit. I don't know. It went from these characters overcoming different challenges that are faced in the cooking industry. In what you would expect, but instead they just turn into a basic shonen with a villain that can be defeated with a simple fight. Like, there's something that I forgot to mention, and there was the Food Wars part of the Food Wars show, where characters can duel other characters in a cooking battle. And, there's no rules when it comes to what there's no rules as to what could be done for a duel. Like, it's basically it's an easy way for the show to raise stakes. Like, say, like, the first food war that I can think of was with a cook who, like, I guess I could just say her name, Meat. That's like the only thing I can remember the character is, like, a stupid nickname. But that character basically, like, the character was going to take down a don club. If you don't know what a don is, it's basically just a rice bowl with stuff in it, like your assorted meats, and you put it into a bowl of rice. I've made my own. It's pretty good. Oh shoot! He is wrecking my shit. So yeah. And basically, the Soma she wants to take down the rice bowl club, but Soma says no. So he basically challenges her to a food war, and the stipulations were that if she wins, Dawn Club is gone. The Rice Bowl Club is gone. But if Soma wins, then she has to join the Rice Bowl Club. and you could probably guess where you could probably guess what happened. You know. But yeah, that's basically how the Food Wars worked. Now I'm just gonna put that aside and actually focus on the fight. Holy shit! I'll cut back in just a few. Up, and he darkens the room again. So yeah, you're gonna have to look for the chameleon. Look for his glowing eyes. You'll find it. I am sure of it. Bam! Also, do keep in mind of the reaction commands. All right, it'll work. I guarantee it. But yeah, that was Barbossa. A very tricky boss fight, especially when you're half distracted. You know, when you're half distracted, you tend to not focus fully on the fight. That's probably the reason why I died a lot.
Well, enough of this then.
Man, if there's one thing I will say about this game, is that it just makes me want to watch Pirates again. Pirates. And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna recommend an anime. You can't stop me. I am recommending an anime. I think it's called Amagi Brilliant Park. I believe that's what it's called. That I would like. It's not. It's only like a season, maybe two. Maybe I think it's just a season, but it is a very good anime. It is the story is that there's this like jerk of a protagonist who ends up running a theme park that has, you know, seen better days. Well, it turns out that the amusement park is actually a realm to magical creatures that end up being there for one reason or another. I can't remember what, but basically they have to make parks in order for their own world to survive. Because the thing that they need to live is based on happiness, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it. I might just end up watching it again because I don't know. It's really fun. It's just a fun anime. But yeah, the magical compass that's floating in the air. Time to shoot it with my steam blade. Yeah, I would totally want a replica of the monochrome. You know, find me a man or a woman who can make this for me, and I will pay them for it. And then I'll take it to the concert. And I will dance! Yeah. DNF Duel is fun, by the way. I kind of forgot about that topic. Yeah, I by the way, if you're wondering who I picked a Ranger. Because he's cool. Anyway, we got Follow the Wind, which contains Draw. So, I don't really use this Keyblade a whole lot, but for this, I guess, Let's Play. I don't know what to call it. For this Let's Play, I will equip it when I can. But yeah, we got another forked road in the path. We can either head to Agrabah or Halloween Town. And there are some neat differences in Halloween Town, so I think I'll head to Halloween Town first. Yeah. So, next time, we'll be going to Halloween Town. See you then.